The Steelers played their backups. Their backups against the best Cleveland Browns roster in at least 15 years, maybe 30. And it was close. I mean, Pittsburgh's offense yesterday, as far as I could tell, was a backup quarterback mostly throwing jump balls up the sideline. And it was close. You know, there's 3 tiers. When you go to a wedding, there's 3 tiers of guests. There's the bridal party, family bridal party, front table. That's why we're all there. Then the second group of people, they're around there, 6 or 7 tables. That's extended family. These are close people. You vacation with them. You've babysitting kids, and that's it. And then there's the third tier of guests, which is, the obligatory invitees. The playoffs are similar, and the Bears and the Cleveland Browns feel like, the obligatory invitees. You've gone to the wedding, been at the back table. Yeah, I ran into Doug at a golf tournament a couple years ago. I felt like, hey, honey, I had to invite him to the wedding. Yeah, I saw Cheryl actually in Cancun. We bumped into each other, and we got along. She bought me a daiquiri. I thought I had to invite her to the wedding. That's the Browns and the Bears. First of all, the Bears had a 6-game losing streak. Unless you're the Jags and Jets, that's hard to do. The Bears had a 6-game losing streak near the middle of the season. Utter chaos they're in. And the Browns had a negative point differential. Again, not easy to do and make the playoffs. I mean, Pittsburgh sat 4 of their 6 starters, 4 of their 6 best players, backup quarterback, on the road, and they almost won. 2-point conversion could have changed everything. So I kind of feel like this morning, in Cleveland at the end of the year kind of sputtered. They lost to the Jets, could have lost to the Steelers. Yesterday, the Bears were unveiled. Mitch Trubisky, low ceiling, kind of fool's gold. Now, I know a lot of you will say, well, what about Washington? What about Washington? Well, what about Washington? Washington's got an excuse. They had a coach fighting cancer, draft pick quarterback busting. They had a new staff. They had no preseason, and they started 1-5. But since then, they've been 6-4. They have a Super Bowl coach. They have the best defensive front in the NFL. And I wouldn't want to play Washington with Alex Smith. I wouldn't want to play Washington. I'd like to play Chicago, and I'd like to play Cleveland. So I kind of feel like the Bears and the Browns are at those couple back tables at a wedding. And you know how you go to, if you're ever at a wedding and you're one of those back tables, you're sitting around a bunch of people like you are surprised they actually got invited to the wedding. Yeah, I can't believe it. I got it in the mail. I was like, I haven't seen Doug in 4 years. I can't believe they invited me to the wedding. That's the Bears. That's the Browns. Congratulations. Been 18 years for Cleveland, but it's this fire will be doused rather quickly. All right, coming up next, there's a reason Tom Brady is rolling, and it's not because he's playing Detroit and Atlanta. A lot of people, including Patrick Mahomes a couple of weeks ago, played Atlanta and didn't look very good. Tom Brady, 43 years young, calling right, calling wrong, top of next hour. The story on Tua, what are the Dolphins to do? All coming up next. Ever wonder how far an extra mile really goes? Well, Mercedes-Benz vans, buy one and find out. They've got more than one. There's the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. There's the durable Mercedes-Benz Metris van. These are beautiful. They have blind spot assist, MBUX voice command technology, helps you with weather and directions and more. Right now, what would be better than having or winning one of your own? The Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van. You could win it. Go to foxsportsradio.com until January 24th. There's a contest, the ultimate tailgate rig sweepstakes. January 24th. You can win that van, that Sprinter van. 6 TVs, swivel chairs, 2 wood pellet grills, and awning to cover you if it's a little wet during the tailgate or a little too hot. These are beautiful vans. Mercedes-Benz van, some equipment described as optional. Get all the information.